speaks about various kinds of good qualities for various ashramas and varnas, because we have 4 varnas and 4 ashramas. So it is not always the same good qualities for all the ashramas and varnas, because for each varna, each ashrama, the qualities changes. For one varna, the good quality becomes a bad quality for the other varna. So acharyas, they have divided us what qualities fits for what varna and ashrama. So uh, uh, these qualities are very important, because Krishna is all the time speaking about these qualities. We should understand these qualities. In 12th chapter, Krishna spoke about the qualities. Yoma Bhakta Samaya Priyaha. When Krishna spoke about Yoma Bhakta Samaya Priyaha, Bhaktaste Ativame Priyaha. When Krishna speak about this kind of devotee is very dear to me, this kind of devotee is very dear to me, what he was speaking about good qualities. And also in the 13th chapter, we saw Amanitvam, Adamvitvam, starting from this, Krishna spoke about again so many qualities. He was speaking about what is knowledge. Knowledge means having all these qualities, he said. So by means of all these qualities, we are walking. When you have all these good qualities, then you are considered as saintly person. Then you are like a walking God in this material world itself. When you have bad qualities, like you are torturing others, you are giving violence, and you are creating problems for others, then you are considered as asuras. When you have good qualities, you are deva. When you have bad qualities, you are asura. So there is nothing like you have to find out who is asura. Asura means those who are creating disturbance for others. So this deva and asura, who are devas, those who are bhaktas, they are deva guna. They are having divine qualities. And who are asuras? Those who are averse, those who are bhagavad dveshis, they are considered as asuras. So Krishna is going to speak about these 2 kinds of qualities, and we should try to find out what qualities we have all this in the mentioned things. So first thing he speaks about the quality for sannyasa. Abhayam. Abhayam means he should be fearless. Sannyasi should be fearless. He should never worry about what will happen next minute, how I'm going to survive. No, he doesn't care, because he knows that ultimately Lord is protecting me and he will take care. But this is the quality of a devotee also. For a Vaishnava, this is the main quality. Abhayam. A devotee should be fearless. Why he should be fearful? Because Lord is there. Why fear comes? What is the cause of our fear? Then in Bhagavata, Navayogendras, they say a very beautiful thing. Bhayam abhiniveshatya syad ishat apetasya viparyayo smritaha tanmayato buddha abhivajetam bhaktyeka yesham gurudevatatma. They say bhayam dvidiya abhiniveshatyad. When you try to see there is a second thing in this world, then you get fear. There is no secondary thing. There is only one thing, that is Lord, Krishna. So there is Krishna alone in this world. So from him everything emanates, everything is under his control, and he is the one who is protecting us, and he is the one who is behind all the situation. So when you understand that Krishna is there, then you don't get fear. Like a child, when a child is holding father's hand, is fearless. He doesn't have to fear for anything, because father will protect. When you don't see Krishna's hand in each and every situation, then we get fear in so many problems when problem arises. So Prabhupada, when he was going to US, was fearless. In the last 70s, he was going to US. He was fearless. Why? Because he was under the protection of Krishna. He knows that Krishna is with me. I'm holding Krishna's hand. Why should you be fearful? When you don't see Krishna, you become fearful. When you don't see Krishna, when you close your eyes, you don't see Krishna. When you open your eyes, Vasudeva Sarvamiti, Tamahatma Sudurlabha, Ishamasam Idam Sarvam, Ityadi shlokas, they teach us Lord is everywhere, don't worry. He is controlling everything. So you don't have to worry about it. He is the supreme well-wisher. Bhoktaramikyatabasam sarvalokamaheshwaram sukritam sarvabhutanam gyatmamam shanti prachati. So all this thing, Krishna is just he's like a friend. What to say? What is the word? He's trying to pacify us. He's saying, just relax, don't worry, I'm here. Who can speak like this? Who else can speak like this? Others can talk. Okay, don't worry. But what they can do? So many people, they run away when you have a problem. So many people, they don't want to hear when you have a problem. And so many people, they don't have any solutions for your problem. And even if they have solutions, they will not give you solutions. But Krishna is supreme. He's ready to give you a solution. And he's saying, don't worry, I'm there to take care. Everything is under control. But we have all the time bhaya because we don't accept Krishna's supremacy. So here Krishna says the first word itself, abhayam, a devotee is fearless. Prabhupada was fearless. And abhayam means he should not be fearful about this society. What society will think? If I become devotee, if I speak the truth, if I do devotion, what society will think? No, we should not think about all this thing. He should be fearless. Prabhupada was speaking fearlessly. He was not considering what they will think, whether they will accept it or not. No, Hanuman was going to Ravana and he was speaking Ramayana there. He was fearless. Whether Ravana will accept him, whether Ravana will do puja, no, he burned his tail, but still he was speaking about Rama's glory. That is fearlessness. We should always speak the truth. We should not be afraid what people will think. People may think anything, but we should always think what Lord will think. So we are not here to attract people. We are here to speak the truth. So that's the whole point of abhayam. So there is a quality of sannyasa, and also it's a quality of Vaishnava. So all these qualities are fit to the Vaishnavas also, because Vaishnavas, they are above this 4 Varnashram dharma. But here Acharyas, they give us sattva samsuddhihi. Sattva samsuddhihi means is pure in the mind. Jnana yoga vyavasthitihi. He is fully knowledgeable of the methods of attaining jnana, like hearing different processes. So these are the qualities of a sannyasi. Now he speaks about the quality of a grahastha. Dhanam dhama yajyaha. So dhanam means he should have this quality of doing charity. He should give something. So grahastha means not that all the time you accumulate and you start saving for yourself. No, you should time to time give dana for a right person. So by means of proper earning, we should earn our money, and also we should do charity. We should donate this to a proper person also. That is dhana. And dhamma means have controlled senses. Even if for a grahastha, your senses should be under control. So you should not have unrestricted sense enjoyment. And yajna means you should perform your prescribed duties. So grahasthas, they should perform the duties. They cannot run away from the duties like a sannyasi. And then we have brahmachari. So what is the quality? What is the duty of a brahmachari? Brahmachari means swadhyaya. This is brahma yajna. Swadhyaya means you should be fixed in studying the Vedas. So student life is called brahmacharya. So our life can be divided into 4 parts. First 25 years is student, next 25 years for grahastha, next 25 years or whatever lifetime you are there. Then you can be either vanaprastha, or if you are so mature, then you can become sannyasi. You cannot just continue in a grahastha ashrama. But if family is fully devotee, then you can stay in a grahastha ashrama, but your life should be satisfying. Your life should be meant for satisfying the Supreme Lord and doing devotional service. So brahmachari means swadhyaya. First 25 years he should spend his time in studying Shastra. So if you are a student, just don't think anything else. Just keep on studying, keep on understanding, keep on learning mantras, keep on learning philosophies. That is the whole point. That is the age to study. In school, they used to tell, now student life, this is the life for studying, this is the life to learn. But nowadays, nobody is teaching like this kind of moral thing. I study, get some mark, get out of my class. Why are you eating my head? So nowadays, nobody is caring about real study. So brahmacharya means swadhyaya. And vanaprastha. Vanaprastha means tapasya. So those who are retired life, they should undergo tapasya. Tapasya means what kind of tapasya? 3 kinds of tapasya are mentioned. In the 18th chapter, we'll see the 3 kinds of tapasya for vanaprastha. Now, brahmanas. What are the qualities that brahmana should have? Arjava. Arjava means honesty. Or already we have discussed about this arjava, not speaking straightforward, is not keeping something in your heart and speaking something else. So speaking according to Shastra and speaking directly, not keeping something in your heart. That is called arjava, simplicity. And ahimsa. Ahimsa means no himsa by means of our word, mind, or by our actions. We should never create violence for any other living entities by means of these three things. And satyam. Satyam means speaking what our guru has taught us and from shastra. That is satyam. And akrodha. Akrodha means controlling our anger even when evil person criticizes. That is very important thing. So when you can control your anger during some situation comes, that is the proper method for controlling your anger. Not that you have done something wrong and somebody is chastising you and you are controlling your anger. That time you should control your anger because you have done mistake. So you should control your anger. But even if you have not even if you have not done any mistake, but still the opposite person is chastising you, still you are very peaceful, you are tolerant, then it is called akrodha. Then tyaga. Tyaga means not saying any bad words during some person insults you. That is biggest tyaga for a brahmana. So when somebody is chastising you, you don't hurt him with bad words. Like this is the quality of Ramachandra. When we are discussing in Ayodhya Kanda, the quality of Rama is when somebody is speaking so harshly, Rama replies so softly. When Kaikeyi was speaking, Rama, you should go to the forest and Bharata should be crowned. Then Rama, how he replied? For this, Rama replied, Mother, I feel very sorry what you are saying. You don't have to say, your father has given me this boon. So your father has said that you should go to forest. Your father has said that Bharata should be crowned. No, you don't have to say all this thing. Even if you say, I will go to forest. You don't have to mention all the time, father said, father said. So Rama gave an answer which nobody would think. What Kaikeyi would have thought. Kaikeyi would have thought Rama will be rebellious, but Rama spoke in a very other way. He was so surrendered that even Kaikeyi could not believe how a person can be so soft when you are harsh. That is called tyaga for a brahmana. And shanti. Shanti means control of mind. And apaishana. Apaishana means, not speaking bad things about others when in their absence. So that's another very bad quality. You speak about bad thing about others when they're not present. So when there is a problem, you bring both the person should meet and speak directly. When there is a bad quality, we should speak directly and solve the problem. So don't speak about others' bad quality in their absence. And daya means tolerance. Tolerance means tolerance of not able to tolerate other living entities suffering. So it is not enough that we try to tolerate our suffering because it is already karma. So we have to tolerate. But when we see others suffering and we don't tolerate, that is called daya. That is called intolerance. That is called real mercy. So that's a quality of a devotee. Devotees, how they live, they are paradukka dukhi. When they see others suffering, they cannot withstand. They want to do something for this. So that's why they come down and they preach. Otherwise, they don't have to preach. Preaching means showing mercy. Preaching means showing their intolerance for the suffering of the all living entities. So that is called daya. And alolaptva. Alolaptva means absence of greed. And mardhava. Mardhava means softness. One should not be creating fear in others' heart. So we should speak. Our action should be our rupa, our appearance should be pleasing to others. We should not create terror in the other's heart. So that is also a very good quality. And also softness means not able to tolerate the great devotee's absence or their disappearance. That is also very important. Mardhava and hrihi. Hrihi means ashamed. Ashamed of our sinful activity and ashamed when somebody is praising us, we should be ashamed. We should think, my God, they are praising me, but I am not really capable or fit person to get all these praises. I have so many bad qualities. So that is the ashamed. That is called hri. And achapala. Achapala means chapala. So chapala buddhi. We should not have useless action. We should not be doing some useless things. These are the qualities for brahmana. And for kshatriya, teja, kshama, dhritihi. Teja means He should not be conquered by inferior persons. And Kshama, Kshama means capable of showing, capable of controlling anger, even though the anger he should show, but still he's trying to control his anger. That is called Kshama. And Dhriti, like Parikshit Maharaja has controlled his anger towards Kali Purusha. That is called Kshama. And Dhriti, Dhriti means he should keep his body and the senses very fit, energetic. That is a quality of Kshatriya. Nowadays, so many people go for a gym, creating 6-pack, 8-pack. So why what they are going to do? Just to show and impress others, or I don't know why. They're simply burning or wasting or doing something. So this is the quality of a Kshatriya. If you develop this kind of 6-pack, then you should go to the border and try to fight them. At least government, we should have this kind of rules. When you develop so much weight or so much tax, then you should work in such and such industry, or you should do farming, you should do agriculture. Otherwise, what's the use of making so much energy? So Dhritihi, keeping your body very fit and energetic. And now Vaishya. Saucha Adroha. Saucha means he should free from untruthfulness. He should be clean. The Vaishya means he's a merchant. So merchant should be clean. Clean in the sense the product which he sells should be clean, and he should not cheat in the product. He can keep profit, but he should not cheat in the product. He should be clean in his body, in his dress, in his mind, in his word, in his house. Everything should be clean. So it is not only for Vaishya, it is for everyone. For Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, Brahmachari, Grahastha, Prasanyasi. Especially when we are at home, our house should be clean, our dress should be clean, our everything, our surrounding should be clean. Then it creates a very good mood. Sattva-guna. Sattvam sanjayate jnanam. From Sattva-guna, knowledge develops. For Shudra, na atimanita. Na atimanita means devoid of thinking oneself as worthy of worship and being humble before all. Na atimanita. So I think this word is very, very familiar to us. All the time we chant this verse from Shikshashtaka. What is that verse? That we say, what is that verse? Cheto Darpana Marjan. No, third verse. What is that verse? Amanina Manadena Kirtaniya Sadahari. Krishna says, no? Do we have anybody in comments? What is it? What is that verse? Third verse of Shikshashtaka. I know what is saying. Hare Krishna, is everyone here in the meeting? Everyone switched on the meeting. They went. Okay. Okay, now somebody is answering. Okay. Trinadapi Sunichaya, Tarorapi Sahishnuna, Amanina Manadena. Amanina Manadena. So Amanina Manadena. You should not expect any respect from others. So this is the quality of a Shudra also. So if you are a Vaishnava, then we are just like Shudras. Shudras means not unclean, but he respects everyone, but he never expects any respect from others. So if we can understand a women's quality, if you can understand a Shudra quality, then you can understand the quality of a Vaishnava. So yes, so these are the qualities which are mentioned for different varnas and ashramas. So a person can be in any modes, in any mode of nature. He can be in a goodness, passion, or ignorant. Doesn't matter. According to his mode, he's kept in particular varna and ashrama. So by means of doing his duties, his particular varna ashrama, he gets purified. So it is not that if you do your duty, then you are considered as deva, because you are following your varna ashrama dharma. So if you are a Kshatriya, you have this Rajoguna. Because of this Rajoguna, you take birth in Kshatriya family. So just entertain that. Just try to use that Kshatriya quality, that Rajoguna, through Shastra for serving the Lord. Then you get purified, then you get liberation. So don't try to change your mode. It is not possible to change our mode, because it is our nature that we take birth with this nature. So try to use your nature. When you are a Vaishya or like a business person, you can do marketing, you can talk very nicely, you can sell any product. So use this quality to attract, to do your devotion service. So you cannot change your nature, but rather use your nature in the service. So here, Krishna is again speaking this qualities that this nature, you can be in any modes of nature, but if you simply follow your Varnashrama dharma, your duty, and slowly you can get purified. So these qualities, they come along with us from our birth itself. These impressions, they're coming along with us from our birth. So we should be cautious about these impressions, and we should try to come out of these impressions by means of following Shastra, by means of taking help from devotees association. So punyaha punyena karmena bhavati, papaha papena. Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says the punya, the good qualities arise from our punya karma, the bad qualities arise from our papa karma. So this Daivi Sampatti, by means of this Daivi Sampatti, when you have these good qualities, then you develop respect for the Lord. When you have this respect for the Lord, then by means of that, you develop jnana, vairagya, you develop bhakti also. So this good qualities helps or attracts devotees. When you see some good person, pious person, naturally you feel like talking to him, you feel like sharing these devotional thoughts with him. When you see a person who has all kinds of bad qualities, you naturally avoid that person. So these good qualities attract the devotees and devotional service also. So Krishna spoke about those good qualities. So we try to develop those good qualities also.